What is up, YouTube? My name is Isaiah Barlow, and today we are talking about the 5 things not to do in investing. Now, I decided to back the camera up a little bit because I felt like my camera was a little too close last time, and I was like, dang, you can see like all my pores. But anyways, for all those who are new to the channel, my name is Isaiah Barlow. I'm a videographer / investor and a whole bunch of other random stuff. And if you guys like what I put out, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button and comment down below maybe some investing that you guys might be doing, or maybe some of your investment tips or whatever. I would love to discuss with you guys, of course. Now, before I get into like any of this, I actually had a different video planned talking about budgeting, a couple of the personal finance stuff. But what ended up happening was yesterday, the stock market did a big dip and a whole bunch of people freaked out. Basically, I said to myself, this is probably a good time to do this video on the 5 things not to do when it comes to investing. Seeing the fact that we have a lot of millennial investors, and a lot of us kind of get our investing tips from all over the place. We don't really get like a one singular source. But here I'm going to break down the things not to do, not what you should do. So anyways, though, before I get started, I just want to tell you guys to hit that like button. It goes a whole long way for me. Let's go with part 1, or thing number 1 not to do. So the very first thing I'm going to tell you guys not to do in the stock market in terms of investing or in any investment is do not put your faith in the market. Now that sounds really weird because I know a lot of people like the market, love the market. I do too, but do not put faith in the market. So what do I mean by that? A lot of us put our faith in the market, so you dump and pour all your life's earnings and savings into the market. I highly advise not to do that. Invest in the stock market, which means that you should have a strategic plan, a strategic financial plan when it comes to your financial investments, but do not dump your money into the stock market. That makes no sense. Don't have faith in the market. Now, historically, the market has always trended upwards. So that's not to say that you won't receive your money back at some point in time. Let's just be honest, y'all. You will get your money back at some point in time. However, do not put your faith in the market as in only rely on the market as your source of income. Your goal in terms of the stock market is to create generational wealth and to cash flow. It is not to have that as your job. Because if you have one source of income, which is a job, you are then back in the rat race and the golden handcuffs, as I always say. Divvy up your money in different areas. So don't just put your faith in the stock market and just dump all your money and your earnings and your savings in there. And also choose smart stocks, but we'll get to that in a little bit. At number 2, things not to do. You do not want to be one stock minded. So that's kind of a play on words, as you guys kind of get it. Like one track minded but one stock minded. You see what I did there? You know what I mean? You see what I did there? Okay, yeah. So you don't want to be one stock minded, as in do not just rely on one stock or one crypto or one whatever. Diversify. Get ETFs. Look at mutual funds. Look at stocks. Look at a Roth IRA and use that to divvy that up too. Look at option trading, particularly from Bridging the Gap. Go to Bridging the Gap. Follow and subscribe down below. Don't be one stock or one crypto minded. Have multiple lists and actually do your diligence on those lists of stocks and or cryptos and or ETFs or whatever. Do your diligence, read up on them, read the company, know what the company is about, why was it created, etc., etc. Diversify. And I would also say diversify other than just the stock market, but that's just me. So let's get into number 3, y'all. At number 3, this is gonna be really weird because I'm telling you this and it's going to be a contradiction to what I'm saying. But at number 3 is do not listen to others. Do not take an opinion from somebody else. I don't care if they say they're a stock guru. I don't care if they say they're perfect. Do your own diligence. Get like suggestions. Hear their wisdom. Be understanding of the wisdom and always have an ear to hear. But do not just take everybody's what they do and then just mimic it. You can do that pretty much with a career like in real estate or other places. But when it comes to stocks and investing, you don't do that. Do your diligence on why. Don't just do it because you heard some TikTok folk talk about it, some Twitter folk talk about it. You went to Wall Street Bets and Reddit. You went to a Discord, whatever. Don't just do that. Just actually take the time to just do your diligence. It just makes me frustrated. Do your own diligence. Don't listen to other people. Block that noise out. Have tunnel vision when it comes to your stocks and your options. And just focus on the money. Focus on what you wish to do, not what other people are telling you what to do. So listen to me telling you not to listen to people. Number 4 is do not believe you are an expert. Now, we have all fallen victim to this one right here. So don't believe you're an expert just means don't believe that you understand everything about the market, because chances are you don't. Crypto right now is a very popular thing to talk about, and I like crypto a lot. However, I'll say this right now. I do not know everything about crypto. I only know a very, very limited amount. Be willing to listen to other people in terms of their wisdom of what's going on. So you should not take somebody's suggestion. Go to the source. If that person's giving you a source, listen to them, listen to their source, and then do some more diligence after that before you make the investment. So that way you don't crap out on your money just in case. So just don't believe you're an expert. Don't listen to other people in terms of just believing that they're right just because they said it. Also, do not believe that you are just a sole expert by yourself. You're going to need other people there, and all y'all doing your diligence together. That's the point right there at number 4. But let's get into this last point together, y'all, and then we're going to wrap it up and get up out of here. Okay, so at number 5, which is actually my favorite one, which we're going to be talking about later on in this YouTube channel, is do not only invest in stocks and crypto. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Do not only invest in stocks and crypto. When we say diversify, as I said earlier, diversify into other things, real estate, shoes, and alternate investments. That's where I'm usually at. Vintage clothes, baseball cards, football cards, basketball cards, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. All these things are different investments. Or you could just go into investing into yourself and your own intellectual property, like YouTube particularly. But just don't invest in the stocks and crypto. It is not going to last forever. And by that I mean, you can have your highs and your lows. Everything has highs and lows. And yes, the market kind of all trends together in a sense. But if you take the time to diversify your own portfolio of investments in totality, when I say portfolio, I mean like investments of like what you actually have: stocks, crypto, shoes, clothes, real estate, cars, whatever, right? Or antique items, artwork, all these things which are investments. If you can if you can diversify the correct way, you'll be able to actually turn a profit pretty much in every season. You'll never have a season of famine. You want to have a diverse portfolio of different investments. You don't want to just be on one side. Those are my 5 things not to do when it comes to investing. Anyways though, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, make sure you smash that like button. It goes a long way for your boy. I really appreciate it. I want to make sure I keep doing videos like this, so make sure you support me by smashing that like button, commenting, and also hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification for all my future videos. I got a new video coming out again tomorrow. Y'all check it out. Love y'all. Y'all be safe. Peace.